Thank you, Rabbi Cohen, Father Chris, and so on. Our dear friend, death penalty-focused President Mike Farrell often says that the people who do this work day in and day out, year after year, are uniformly the kindest, most principled, and moral people one could ever hope to work alongside. I am reminded of that as I look across this room and see so many familiar faces of people who have been doing this work for so long. Thank you so much for being here. Tonight's awards dinner will be another profoundly moving opportunity where we pay tribute to some of the heroes and heroines of this work. Tonight we will mark some victories, just as we did 2 years ago when we honored Paula Mitchell and two very courageous men, Maurice Hastings and Andrew Wilson, who were freed from death row and exonerated by her work. We also honored Governor Northam for making Virginia the very first slavery state to abolish the death penalty. Former slaveholding state. Tonight you will meet champions in the arts and leaders on the front lines who are changing the law. We will celebrate all of them tonight, but we will also acknowledge the setbacks that we face so that we can face them together. The Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. gave us an unforgettable image of the arc that bends towards justice. We believe it will. We are determined that it will. But it is not inevitable. It depends on the work that we all do. We know it is straining against powerful opposition from those with a very different vision for our country right now. Florida just created new categories of crime for execution and now requires only 8 of 12 jurors to impose a death sentence. Alabama has ushered in a new horror of gas killing, a process not even approved for euthanizing our pets. After Trump, in his last moments in office, presided over a killing spree, President Biden promised to end this barbaric practice. We are still waiting. But abolition forces are fighting back. There are principled and brave district attorneys across the country who refuse to impose the death penalty. Our fellow abolitionists in Oklahoma, Arizona, Florida, and other states are throwing up every roadblock they possibly can. In our state, Death Penalty Focus is a partner in a powerful statewide anti-death penalty coalition that a few short years ago won passage of the Racial Justice Act. Right now, it is the basis for a lawsuit that was filed just a few days ago in the Supreme Court of California that, if successful, would end the death penalty under California's Constitution. This is historic. This is how we bring that back. We are 6 months away from a national election that will define the moral character of this country. This may be the most important election in our lifetime. The issue of the death penalty speaks to so many of those issues. We know this: the death penalty is racist. It exists almost exclusively in the former slaveholding states. It is a racist in the way it is applied in every state. It is racist up to and into the death chamber, where if you are Black, there is a 220% higher chance that you would suffer from a botched lethal injection. The death penalty discriminates against the poor and the poorly educated. It is capricious and cruel, and it holds the irreparable harm for error. So tonight we say we have victories, but we are not done. Tonight we're celebrating our victories, but we have work to do. Tonight, you will hear and see things that make you sad and make you angry. We will also hear beautiful music and poetry. We will hear from honorees who inspire us. We will hear from the wrongly convicted who remind us what forgiveness, kindness, and love of justice really mean. And as we celebrate the people who do this work, we will also share joy and laughter.